Hello everyone. How are you doing today? Sorry, I should button up. Don't want to be too risque. Not so early on the stream. Catch me in like an hour and we'll see. How's everyone doing? Here's a surprise. I'm quite hungover today. I mean, it's long story. Well, long story. Same story maybe? I don't know. It's just like, yeah, there's some kind of like weird smell, and you know, it's like a worrying smell, right? Because it kind of smells like something's burning, but nothing is that I am aware of. So you win some, you lose some. But yeah, I ended up drinking a lot last night because I was tired of. There was a philosopher whose name I'm forgetting. He used to talk. He talked about why do people like to get inebriated? Because it kind of doesn't make sense, right? If you think about it, the concept that inebriation would be pleasant unless it possesses its own, like euphoric sensation in and of itself. Like, some forms of inebriation come with euphoria, like sort of on the side, but something like drinking I don't think does necessarily. So why do so many people like to drink? And I think the answer that this guy came to was like, it allows us to engage in the carnivalesque, like we can be caricatures of ourselves when we drink. It gives us a little freedom to be like, I'm still me, but I'm not so serious about being me. Something along those lines. And obviously, you are still you when you're drinking, like, and you are responsible for like how you behave when you drink, but it sort of just, it makes you feel different. It makes you feel looser, I guess. But I think that was that guy's perspective. I don't really know, to be honest, what my perspective is. I don't know. Maybe it's probably similar, but it's escapism, like a physical escapism, which, is hard to do without alcohol if you don't have like a lot of money to do it, because you can do physical escapism by like going on vacation or some of that, and then there's like mental, or I don't know what you would call it, but like watching TV to like, you have like a big test but you're like really worried about it, so you're just watching TV instead. But anyway, I think maybe it's a form of physical escapism. And I'm just talking about the concept, not talking about myself. Anyway. What's this? Where is it? Yeah, Tiny Rogues again. Because I've just been so out of it today, I haven't had the chance to really think about, I don't know, like downloading or doing anything. But don't forget, tomorrow's gonna be a big stream. Tomorrow's gonna be Spoon in chat. Wow, wow, wow. What's up, gamers? Happy Thursday. What's up yourself? Happy Thursday. The Knight. Deal 8 more armor, or 8 more damage per maximum armor that you have. Okay, sure. And we'll build into strength because we're awesome like that. Spoon, how you doing? I'm doing well. I don't know if you've been here for any of the times that we've streamed this game, but this is Tiny Rogues. It's like kind of like what if Dark Souls was smaller. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be a big stream. I might start early. More news on that to come. You can actually, if you haven't followed my Twitter, all I really use it for is for updating when I'm going live. But because I mean, why else would you be using Twitter, especially now? But yeah, follow the Twitter, and I will be posting there when I go live. And so, yeah, tomorrow will be a big stream day, probably with some different hours to usual. I'm thinking about starting a lot earlier, and then maybe even going a bit later. And even maybe doing an art corner there in the middle. Ooh, interesting idea. And yes. Spoon, you haven't seen this game? It's really addicting. Like, it's, I basically haven't, I haven't downloaded a new game in a couple days, just because I keep going back to this one. Like, it's so easy to play and talk over. It becomes quite bullet helly later, as you might be able to guess, but, especially in these first floors, I can just kind of sit around, do a little banter. Haha. And yes, you're so wacky. Where'd you get all your banter from? Oh, I don't know. Probably I drank so much that I gave myself, like, a permanent concussion. Even though that's not how concussions work, but... And now, because I can't think straight, I just say the crazy ideas that come to my head. But Spoon, yeah, if you like this game, I think it's like a $5 download. Whoa. It's embarrassing. This guy gets more damage based on how many armor stacks he has, right? So... we should see if we can get more armor. I like strength builds in this game. Even though I think the int builds are the strongest, definitely. What's the big stream tomorrow? It's like... I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't need to keep it a surprise any longer. I've kind of been like doing like, oh, it's going to be a surprise, it's going to be a surprise. But I do that all the time. I'm going to do what's it called? A Nuzlocke of the new Pokemon game when it comes out. So, yes, that is the plan. We can take Gain Rage on hit. And it's also important, you know, come to chat because people who are in chat get first dibs on which Pokemon I assign their name to. And if no one in chat wants the Pokemon, then I'll just randomly choose someone from the follower list. Spoon, you love Nuzlocks? Hell yeah. I Nuzlocked like I think Pokemon Pearl, when I was like a lot younger. And actually, I'll tell this story again tomorrow because it'll be more relevant to the Pokemon, but I was doing a Nuzlocke, and you get an egg at some point in Pokemon Pearl, and I believe it hatches into like a Chansey. But anyway, you know, I got really attached to this Chansey. It was like a big part of the team. And then just randomly, because I wasn't paying attention one time, my Chansey was like killed by just like some rando Pokemon. And I was so devastated that I actually had to stop like doing the Nuzlocke. I was like, I can't do it. Like, I was like, I want this Pokemon to not be dead. So I'm just gonna like not do the Nuzlocke. I had to quit because I got too emotionally attached to this one Chansey, and then when the Chansey died, and it was I think my first death in the run. When the Chansey died, I was like, I can't do it. Like, there's no way. Like, Superior Giant Slayer, two-handed, physical slash, rip Chansey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's like the Zweihander that we had last time, which was really good. I like that one a lot. All right, we don't need in. Yeah, rip Chansey. I wish I could remember what I named the Chansey, but yeah, good times. Look, we're going off. I think the rage works really well with the with this weapon, the dragon sword or whatever it's called. What is it called? Superior Giant Slayer. Yeah, the dragon sword is the one that I have in. Wait, why did I lose armor? Oh, because I assume because I had to take my shield off. I see. Yeah, we cannot do offhands, so let's do an accessory. Because it's two-handed. Yeah. I love the Dragon Greatsword. I love Dark Souls. Whoa, so quick. See, look how strong strength builds are. Wait, what do I have 5 stacks of? Oh, Rage, probably. 20% increased area of effect radius. It's not quite relevant at the moment, but might be later. Yeah, so Spoon, Binga Stan, if you guys are in chat tomorrow, you know, your favorite Pokemon comes up. It's like, oh, it's Mudkip. Like, oh, I love Mudkip. Throw that in chat. I'll name the Mudkip after you. And I've been avoiding like any kind of spoilers. I heard there were a lot of like leaks for the new Pokemon game, but I have not seen any of them. Just because like, I think that Pokemon is sort of like a game that rarely innovates, but at least for me, it kind of like always pleases. Like, I just think that the gameplay loop in Pokemon is like kind of satisfying. Rampage, Resolute Technique. More damage for 4 seconds on kill. No. Spoon, you don't think you have a favorite Pokemon. That's fine. I don't think you need one. Ruthless is good. I don't know if I have a favorite Pokemon either. I think Oddish is cool. What's that one? Oh, I actually really like the evolution line of Whismur, Loudred, and Exploud. I know a lot of people think that dude is ugly, but I think that dude is cool. You like the cuties? Yeah. Ah. What's the cutest Pokemon? I don't know. Maybe. Dude, I don't know. I feel like Piplup is up there. Piplup is a very cute Pokemon. Give me the beef. Plus 5% damage, plus 5% APS. Attacks per second. 30% more damage against bosses. No wonder it's doing so much. Key. Oh no, the magic swords. Anyway. You like Quaxley this gen, but you think all the starters are cute. Yeah, I also think all the starters are cute. I'm not going to reveal which one I'm going to choose, but I kind of have already decided. And so yeah, keep an eye out for that. We'll take another melee weapon. Who knows? Actually, yeah, so I think that the starters in this gen are all really good. And like, obviously, you know, people had a lot of problems with Sword and Shield. I didn't really mind that much because I think, like I said earlier, I don't really, I don't go to Pokemon for, like, you know, I don't expect innovation from Pokemon, and I think that with Pokemon coming to like the Switch, sort of being like more next gen, people were kind of like, oh, like it's got to be like really, really good, right? And then it like kind of was just the same. But yeah, the one thing that I did think about the last generation was that I don't think the starters were all that strong. And that's just me. I know that a lot of people probably have different opinions, because I know a lot of people like Score Bunny. I'm not crazy about Score Bunny. I chose Sobble, because I think that Sobble is just like a little guy, you know? Permanently increased damage dealt by 10. Sure. By 10%, sorry. Which hopefully is more than just 10. Yeah, Spoon agrees, the starters weren't great. You think Fuecoco is cute? I think they're all cute in this generation. Hello? Open the coffin. Yes. Cross pendant. 20% damage dealt against fiends and undead. This isn't really relevant, nor is this, or this. And I don't even think I'm taking this. Amethyst ring. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well. I think we're just gonna keep the health for the time being. Look at this, Bingistan and Spoon being friends in chat. Love it. Now let's just take the gold, and then we can upgrade this weapon when we get the chance. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think it'll be a fun stream. I'm gonna try and get through like a lot of it before the weekend. This I really make no promises for. But maybe I'll do a Saturday stream, because I'm not sure I have anything else going on. But we'll see. And I also think, I don't know, and it's like a little bit like behind the scenes, but I do think it's important to kind of like strike while the iron is hot. Like, I think that, I don't know, people are kind of divided on like Pokemon at the moment, I think. Like, people aren't sure if it's like a franchise at its best. I don't know where I land on that, but yeah, I don't know where I land on that, but I think people are gonna want to see the new Pokemon game and see if there's any merit to it, and so streaming it, I think, is a good idea. It might be a good chance to like meet some new friends. My brother, I shall avenge you. I think Arceus is the most exciting Pokemon has been for a while. So there's hype around this one. Yeah, you're probably right. I think that Arceus was pretty good. And yeah, I guess typically you wouldn't expect innovation from a Pokemon game. But I would say that Arceus was trying to do that. So, you know, props to them. Yeah, I think people are gonna want to see if this kind of takes some of the successes of Arceus and plays with them. Because I think the gameplay style is going to be much more similar to your traditional Pokemon game, but isn't it also like open world a little bit? Which is cool. Whee! I can't wait to make my obligatory, this really is the Dark Souls of Pokemon games, when I start playing the game tomorrow. What do we want? A blood chest? No, we want to go to the blood chest. We want the shop. Hello. Infuses weapon with lightning permanently. Infuses weapon with cold permanently. Or with fire permanently. Let's take fire. It's a spicy one. Ho ho. Oh wait, do I have to actually use it? It doesn't just get used automatically? Yeah. Sure, we'll go to the tavern. Give me this. And, I don't know, let's use it. I know it gives us +1 heart damage taken per stack, but what if it lets us beat death? I don't know. We're on a good run. Let's ruin it. All right. Oh, actually, I should have taken this. It'd be helpful to have some repair armor. Take blood chest. Badoo! A locked chest in the room that contains rare equipment. +10 to shrine duration. Okay. Yeah. I think Pokemon will be fun tomorrow. But Tiny Rogues is fun today. Look how quickly I beat that guy. Whoa! Take a sip of your mom fuel, please. That's right. It is coffee. Oh, warm coffee too. Kind of ground mealy. I do this to myself. It's giving Vampire Survivors. So I've never played Vampire Survivors, but I'm kind of familiar with it. I think there's... Because Vampire Survivors, you don't actually like shoot. You don't choose when you're attacking, right? You just kind of like walk around and the attacking happens automatically. This one is a little more, I think, involved in the sense where you are sort of, you know, shooting yourself, not shooting yourself, but shooting actively. But yeah, it definitely has like some like, you know, the level up mechanics and the, I don't know, there's just like a lot of wacky like multipliers. You can really get like a run going absolutely crazy on this. But yeah, maybe I should check out Vampire Survivors because I have seen a little bit of it and I've heard good things. +2 hearts, fatal damage. I think we want Ignore Pain. Because now that we have the Death's Mark thing on, it's gonna be a lot easier to die. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what we needed, actually. Yeah. Oh, right. Whoa, 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 the crabs, the crabs! I will use a reroll. I will take a key. But we're doing a lot of damage. One-shotting those guys. Dragon Slayer, Blood Chest. Let's take the Blood Chest because I don't think we need a weapon. Oh yeah, nice. And a power gem. Take that. We'll use that. And let's just take gold because this is our weapon and we're sticking with it. Oh, darn. Wasn't even paying attention. Spoon says, wait, actually you're scaling like crazy? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like kind of the fun of the game is like, you can really like take it insane. And especially since I think the upgrade is called Beef. It gives me extra strength scaling, I believe. Oh, fuck. Huh. Yeah. Give me the gold and get me out of here. So, last 4 floors. I think we got it. I think, because we've only won once, and it was our second ever run, and it's kind of embarrassing that we haven't been able to win again since. So, let's just win now. I'm gonna reroll. Random infusion or alchemy stash. Let's take the infusion. Because infusions tend to last longer than, shit. They tend to last longer than potions. We'll take the key, because we don't need a new weapon. And if we could find a tavern, maybe we could enchant our weapon. That would be nice. Consumable. Yeah, sure, actually. Because it might give us something that, like, repairs armor, or who knows. Oh, I'm just, like, not seeing these attacks. They're coming in. Applies random enchantment modifier to weapon. Okay, it's good to know. Alright, we want a blacksmith. And then, away we go. And then, of course, we're gonna get the beef. Got him. Yeah, we have so much money. Let's see what's going on in the shop. Scepter. Drop some gold when you take damage. Throwing knives. Nah, you're all good. Examine the burnt tree. Yes. Charcoal pine resin. Okay. I don't have the space, so... Okay, get out of here. Get into here. Wait, what? Oh, it gave me like a lot. Well, then we can... Let's just use them. Oh, oops, I used too many. Yeah, maybe if we can get an accessory that gives us like more armor. This guy I find like quite difficult, to be honest. This move that he does here is tough. See what I mean? Oh, got him. Whew. But I might die because I take double damage. This one isn't so bad. See? It's not so bad. That attack is fine. Plus 5 gold found. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. We have so much money already. I think we're just cruising with our money for the rest until we win or die. Yeah, rare equipment item. I wouldn't be opposed to getting some better boots as well. I think that's true. Magic quiver. Trigger a refire with bow attacks. No thanks. Yeah, we're almost dead. Okay, we need to, yes, the blacksmith, thank you. Alright, so then we tink, tink, tink. And then we're off. And yeah, stop taking dumb damage is probably my other word of advice to myself. Alright, cool. Power gem. Alright, and gosh, we just need one more and then we'll get some more health back, and yeah, so just try not to die on this room. You do have a revive, but you really don't want to use it this early. As evidenced by the run that we had last night, where we were definitely on pace to win, had a really bad room, and because we used our revive so early, because we just weren't paying attention, basically ended the run. Ended the run of like a century too. I was like going absolutely crazy on that one. Fuses weapon with lightning for 10 rooms. I think we gotta take our level. Okay. Oof, nice. Alright, we got the level. We'll get the health. The one heart that gets dropped. When you defy death, gain 30% more attack speed and 30% more damage dealt for the rest of the room. It's tempting. I don't know if that's it though. 25% more magic damage, ew. And we don't want Boozer, it's too late. Okay, well, I guess we're taking Berserk. Where did it take you? Back to me. Oh yeah, we have one room Death Defiance. So, once per room Death Defiance, so I forgot about that. Which actually, we're in a much better spot than I previously thought. Dashing deals between 300 and 600 damage. That's nice, but I don't think it's it. Yeah. It's nice, but I think ours is better. It gives us an extra revive, I think, if I'm not wrong. Wait. Pew! This boss I'm not super familiar with. I think I've only fought them once. Whee! Get out of here. I'm not gonna serve you to my family. Throw it back in the water. Cheap prices. That's a little Tim and Eric for you. Wait, how'd I get all my armor back? Wait, why am I like so okay at the moment? Like, I thought I was in way more trouble health-wise. Turns out I'm like, chilling? Oops. Well, time for me to eat my words. Okay, we only lost armor, so that's not that bad. What do you got? When you dash, 20% increased movement speed for 4 seconds. Yeah, let's take them, and then we can figure out if we want to use them. I mean, the fire's not the end of the world, but what does it even do? I guess that's like not nothing. 300 damage a second. Oh, these guys. Wait, where's all my scaling gone? I feel like those were so hard to beat. Random enchantment modifier to your weapon. Okay, well, we can use lightning, pick it up. And then we'll use all of this stuff on the last floor. Okay, let's, I mean, we're going all in, right? Hello. Red dice. Maybe. Yes. And then we'll basically just use it immediately. And I think we should take as much repair powder as we can carry, to be honest. Okay, we'll use this. I think we want like 3 or 4 repair powders. It's gonna keep us alive for a good bit. Okay, so we're not doing this. Is this a repair powder as well? It is. Okay, so... yeah, and then we want to hang on to the twilight branches. And the green blossom could be helpful, but is it going to be as helpful as another repair powder? The answer is probably not. Also, what do you do? Okay. Yeah, we'll use this and then... oops. Is there anything else? Nope. Alright, onwards. Playing smart. Instead of playing with my Uncle Bunkle brain, the way I usually do. When you dash, a nearby enemy is struck by lightning. Just gonna rock with what we got. Okay. Nice. Enchantment modifier. Alright, well, let's just use one, and then... what does that do? Violent. Doesn't really say, so... who knows? Alright, let's beat the guys that look like Baby Yoda. Because I actually, from their sprites, I genuinely don't know what they are. And all my brain just translates them to Baby Yoda. What do we... I think our setup's, like, nice, so let's just get a soul heart. Mortar enchanted. Oh, does that mean... yeah, they do, like, the extra... oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Purple Baby Yoda. No, we don't need to go into a blacksmith. Let's get the shrine effect. Cruise through the rest of this floor. And then, see what the future has in store. See, Shakespeare's not the only one that can rhyme. +1 stamina. Okay, that's useful, but not the best we could have gotten. We honestly want just, like, more damage. You don't need to dodge if the fights don't go on long enough for you to have to dodge. Let's just take the bombs. Baby Yoda. What are they? I think, looking at them closer, they're like leeches with wings. Well, I can't use really either of these. Wish I could reroll, but I can't. Hello. What brings you down what brings you down this deep into the dark? Madness. Into the dark. Madness? Mind a flamer. Ooh-wee. Surrender your will. I've read your mind. You've nothing left to fight for. Whoa. 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 Where even is this guy? You shouldn't have summoned 3 of you, because that's more for me to hit. Alright, what is this? Blessed? Quick. Interesting. S+ in strength scaling. Wow. Let's give it a try. I don't know, I guess we can... Oh, we can use 2 of these. What else do you do? 20% against fiends and undead. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Why not? Beef. Great. I think we want to try and rush down some levels, so we'll take int if we have to. And some dex. I don't mind. I think that our other weapon is better. But this one isn't bad by any means. I think we just take vitality. I think it puts us in such a good spot. And then if we find a place where we can get tipsy. Random potion effect. Sure. Yeah, we'll take the beef. Just for the scaling. How much damage does it do when they explode? I don't know. I think... No, we'll take a key. Because we might need it. We don't want to bar ourselves out from taking anything good. Alright, I think... Then we take beef. Even though we're at max level, it does keep scaling our damage. Yeah, I think this one is good for, like, the enemy fights. And then for the boss fights, I think we swap over to the other one. Because we're not going to be able to get the people explode. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going full beef. Nice. Okay. This is it. Let's swap, spend, use, swap, and I think we are ready. We're gonna take the souls because it's the last boss. We don't have use for a melee weapon. Darkness. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright, where to? Oh, I just took that one. This is probably, in his first phase, the easiest attack that he does, so darn it. This one also isn't too bad, but you really have to worry about where you're getting your stam from. Alright, let's go. Round 2, baby. Whew. Alright, well, we suppressed that first hit, which is useful, but we can't really rely on that. Yeah, and then in the second phase, it's maybe the hardest attack that he does. Oh, I defied death, I think. I'm revived. I went crazy. Yippee! Oh yeah, and now, am I still gonna die because I took so many stacks of Death's Eye, or whatever it's called? Where's my... You feel watched. Something is still draining your life force. Try and resist. Yes. Alright, well, instant death. Maybe you need, like, a certain number of those eye things, and you can get them from the tavern, but maybe there are other ways to get them as you, like, progress into the game. Who knows? But we won. Wow. What are gifts? Oh. Interesting. Oh. Interesting, interesting. A tent. Fully recovers health and heals and cures potion. Once. Cannot be used in combat. Oh, so you can start with a red eye orb if you choose, but you need a lot. Poison-filled jar. When in inventory, you will find boss rooms one room earlier. I don't know if that's actually a good thing. I think a good bet is just starting with 3 keys. And then we're going to spend here. Yeah. I should maybe read them, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Pickup radius, who needs that? Snooze. Alright, well, we won our first attempt of the day. Wins versus death 1. Not too shabby. Let's try it again. Who are we getting? No, we played the Pyromancer yesterday. Let's do someone new. The Cleric. Recover 3 hearts when you enter a new floor. You have King Bible, Cleric Robe, and Talisman. Okay, let's do it. Let's do an int build. Int strength, it seems. Not dex. How's everyone's day going? My day's going well. Thank you for asking. Beef me. Do not pair me. Do not pair go. Yes, int me. And then give me a new weapon that's better than this one. And level me up. boink, boink, boink. Quick cast. Gain 30% more attack speed with magic weapons for 4 seconds when you pick up a mana star. Yeah, sure. Yeah. 30% most of the time is pretty good. Oops, I just wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, I'll take some bombs. I think we take a heart container. Because this person gets 3 hearts every time I clear a floor, right? So you take the heart container and then you just kind of scale up your health. And then you don't even worry about it. And you can take a lot of damage on this fight too, and you know, so long as you don't like use your revive, like you're gonna be fine. Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, epic. That was totally epic. What are you waiting for, kid? I don't know. Something amazing, I guess. They really missed an opportunity with that one, right? You know, it's like, something amazing, I guess? No, something incredible, I guess. Because, you know, it's The Incredibles. Something incredible. If only. Never mind. I was going to say something, but I changed my mind. I'll speak about what I was going to speak about, but I won't actually speak about... No, I won't. I changed my mind. We're going to take this, though. And we're going to go to the golden chest. I'll speak about what I was going to speak about. What a crazy sentence. Whoa. Give me a shrine. Spoon says, well, now you gotta. Yeah, I'm not gonna. it's not like anything like bad, it's just sort of like, you know, I think it's a topic I'm not comfortable getting to yet. Ruby wand could be good. It's very average. It's a very average wand. What is this? Firebomb Codex. Whoa! It's kind of fun. Cool. Take me down. Okay. Thanks. Question mark. Take a key. Now all I have to do is just hover my mouse over where the enemies are and win. Hello. I wonder, out of burn, poison, and bleed, which one does the most damage over time? Pew, pew, pew. Maybe I should just do like a full attack speed run. But I feel like you'd want to do dex to do that. Like, you know, there's so many like attack speed augments that you can get in your dex builds. Shark tooth necklace. I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. I like this little guy. Level me up, please. Ah! I guess give me more beef. Don't get poisoned, because that would be sad. Wing. Ruthless. I mean, yeah, I think it's just like good in general. I'm not ready. I don't know if I want to commit to this weapon. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's that strong. I'd rather get something with like a little better scaling on one side or the other. Wait, I should be taking soul hearts over other rewards because I'm gonna heal so much at the end of each floor anyway that I might as well be taking damage on my red hearts. Don't tell the other kobolds. I like to come here to drink. Very nice man. No. Oh. What are we doing? This. Cool. And we'll go for a locked chest. Why not? Oh wait, hit him. And then they're gonna hit me. Oh my god. Blow up and act like I don't know nobody. That's what this wand is what I'm saying. Just doesn't feel super strong though. It's probably because I haven't upgraded it, but still. Give me something awesome. Okay, well maybe now it's gonna be good. Wait, does it have to attune? No. Nice. Accessory? Yeah, we need a better accessory. We should be strong against this one because it's fire against grass. It's Pokemon. What the? Oh, it's a bear trap. Whoa. Spoon. Someone's got Pokemon on the brain. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm always thinking about, like, the games that I'm going to play, though. Like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't seem it, but a lot of thought went into, like, you know, the Dark Souls randomizer. And you can probably tell because, you know, the first ever episode of the randomizer, I was like, yeah, like, people were telling me this is a bad idea. Turns out they were wrong, and it rocked. But I had to think a lot about whether I was willing to commit to something like that. Yeah, I mean, Friday's going to be a big stream, but so is next Tuesday. Tuesday is the Drunk Souls finale. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but the last ever episode of, or the last ever stream of Drunk Souls 1. And then, you know, maybe I'll do another Drunk Souls later. It would be a different game. But yeah, after that we're gonna swap off and, I don't know, do like... Have you guys heard of Cario Mart? It's a drinking game that I used to play. Freezing Scepter. It's a drinking game that I used to play. Whoa. Basically, you play Mario Kart. But you also have a beer, and you have to finish the beer before you finish the 3 laps of the Mario Kart. Spoon says, is it like Beer Kart? I think it is the same game. In Beer Kart, it also works the same way, where you're not allowed to drink and drive, right? which is how Cario Mart works. No drinking and driving, so you have to like pull over, and then like drink as much drink as you can, and then keep going. I'm like, what if I did online? Cario Mart. Could be fun. I don't know if this one's very strong either. Well, it's what we're upgrading. Give me a key. Spoon says sounds like a pretty cursed game. Yeah, I would say it's pretty cursed. But it's also pretty fun. And also, like, all the Tipsy Tuesday stuff I do is pretty cursed. I mean, there was that one Drunk Souls where I, like, had 90 sips of beer. Like, I think that, you know, even though it is faster in Cario Mart, like, I love, also look at the like, status effect bar on the side. It's just, like, going crazy. I think it's because, the one where every third primary attack deals double damage is, always, like, flicking on and off. I need a better, weapon. I think we should stop joking ourselves. Okay. Oh. Plus 15 magic damage. Okay. Maybe that's all we need to tip this baby over the edge. Also, my messed up finger still hasn't healed. Onwards and upwards. Boink. Go on. Go away, dexterity. Here's a little joke that only gamers will understand. The Yoshi, when I put some fruit in front of him. Yeah. Gamer jokes. My Yoshi, when I put a fruit salad in front of him. Yummy. Does Yoshi talk? I am never gonna get any kind of Nintendo like brand sponsorship kind of stuff because I don't really understand Yoshi. That's the, oh, I got cursed, darn it. They're like, yeah, we'd really love for you to check out the new Yoshi game. And I was like, what is a Yoshi though? Like, what's the deal with a Yoshi? No, I don't want this. I could. But we don't even have that much money. Yoshi says Yoshi like a Pokemon, I think. Yoshi could be a Pokemon. A dinosaur? Oh, it was a lizard. +2 mana. Alright, I think we want resourcefulness. Because that way we can enforce the attack speed up when we need it. Give me the gold. Wee wee. DINOSR. You are a dinosaur. SR? What are you talking about? Ooh, this is good though. Oh, I didn't pick it up because I don't have the space. Well, get out of here, King Bible. Whoops. Get out of here, King Bible. Nice. Maybe I should put this back on now. Nah. Yeah, look at that. It's way better. I need something that's like every time you inflict status effect, you get awesome time. You have an awesome time. Every time you're awesome, awesome things happen to you. You are the only awesome. Spell book magic. Releases 3 spiders. What? What the? Wait, do the spiders like chase the enemies down? They do. This is crazy. Wait, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like a summon build. Do we have boots? We don't have boots. Let's get some boots. Wait, what's my good weapon on? 3. All the spiders. Is Yoshi like a spider? I think Yoshi might be like a spider, kind of. A green spider. Hey everyone, I'm Yoshi, the green spider. That's how he talks as well. Anyway, I've reinvented the wheel, Nintendo. You can go home. Nice. What if Yoshi was a snake? And in the Mario world, snakes have legs. I mean, that's all the argument about linguistics is, right? Is that, you know, words only mean things because we've given them meaning. So if I call Yoshi a snake, really I'm just using a different set of linguistic standards than you are. Calling Yoshi a dinosaur. And when I call Yoshi a spider, it's because because the Mario world has a different set of linguistic standards. So to Mario, they're spiders. The Yoshis are spiders, but to us, they may be dinosaurs, or vice versa. Like the signifier and the signified, you know, I am pointing at a Yoshi, and I'm saying spider. But you only understand what spider means because that's been, like, ingrained into you. Alright, so I guess it is time to put this on. Also, why am I so cursed? Spoon agrees. It says there are different linguistics in Mario. Toads are not toads. That's true. And Donkey Kong is not a donkey. And I think I might be the first person to ever make that that assessment or that observation. Random potion. Can I get rid of my curse, please? This really sucks. And Goombas are not Goombas in the Mario world. They're mushrooms. Aren't they? Like, aren't like toads Goombas? I don't know. I don't really know Mario lore. As you can tell, I keep calling Yoshi a spider. Toads are not toads. Ceci n'est pas un toad. Is this anything? Ceci n'est pas un toad. Does that mean this is not a toad? I don't know if that is anything. Yeah, because in French, maybe if I say spider, and it's French in the Mario world, then spider means Yoshi. How are we supposed to know anything? Huh? When I look at the screen and I say the outline here is blue, there's no way of knowing that it's blue to you too. And when I say Yoshi's a spider, and you're like, this guy's off the map, well, am I wrong? I really am losing it. I promise, Yoshi's a spider, because that's how linguistics work. I could say anything and it's true because linguistics are like arbitrary. Who said that? I can't remember. Was it Saucer? I'm not sure. But I do know that that one psychoanalyst really likes the idea that vocabulary and language is what we have before anything else. Lacan is the guy that I'm thinking of. Not the guy who said linguistics are arbitrary, but the psychoanalyst who thinks that linguistics like shape us, basically. And then he's got the mirror stage, where you look in the mirror and you're like, whoa, that dude's pretty awesome. And then you look at yourself without the mirror and you're like, I can't really see myself properly. Like, I guess I'm weird. And then you start comparing yourself to Yoshi. And you're like, I wish I was a spider like Yoshi. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'm gonna die. Pathetic little human. Remember when I like beat this guy like after literally like half a second? Like the wave hadn't even gotten to the other side of the map. And I had beaten him. And now look at this. Int build. Pathetic. Get him. Ah! Don't get me. Whoa. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Give me my candy scroll. 35% chance to gain Sugar Rush on kill. What is Sugar Rush? Ooh-doo-doo-doo. I've got a Sugar Rush. Okay, that's awesome. I gotta see what this Sugar Rush is, though. Is it gonna be like colors in my face, flashing lights? I'm gonna be like, whoa, whoa. Sugar Rush? Oh, I'm moving like a lot faster. I see. Well, take me back to this just because it's like... Why am I not using the ruby wand? At least it scales with something. What do you do? You're just like a normal wand, but you're like kind of cool. Has anyone ever tried to use that as an argument in a court of law? Like just be like, Your Honor, slander, what's the difference between slander and libel? Your Honor, it could not have been libel because I was simply using a different set of statistic or of linguistic measurements. Your Honor, I really think that you should read some Saucer. He has some really good ideas about the sign and the signified and the signifier, and how it all comes together to be the sign. Your Honor, I think you'd really like it. And you'd probably like base your entire personality around it after a while. Like that stupid streamer, and yes. Oh, that guy's so stupid. I guess we're just committing to this lame-ass wand. Well, I'm dead. I'm toast. You think I would die if I went in there? Let's find out. Yo, what's up, Kier? Welcome back to another episode of And Yes. And Yes. That's how I start my... That idea is so dumb, right? Like, that, you know, YouTubers have different, like, little, like, introduction comments. You know, like, what are some famous ones? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Markiplier. It's about the only one that comes... Oh, top of the morning to you, laddies. My name's Jacksepticeye. His name's not Jack, though, is it? Not that I'm aware of. I'll get all of this out of here. Inferior spider summoning tome. I want the epic one. We're already so cursed. If we can get some like purging stones, we'll be absolutely crushing it. But if we can't, then whoopsie. Why am I not doing fire damage anymore? Oh, is it because they're made of fire? Permanently increases damage dealt by 10%. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, you beat Slay the Spire? Ascension 4? Nice. There's my revive. All because I wanted to look at chat and be like the real streamer of all time. What if... Well, how would people react if I started taking other streamers, like, you know, openings, like they're like calling cards? With streamers or other, like YouTubers or content creators. Like, I starting off every stream with top of the morning to you laddies. I don't think I'd be very popular. I think people would be quite upset. Oh. Blink, 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 blink. Give me something good. Hmm. 50% more damage, but 30% less attack speed. No. 25% chance to trigger a lightning strike on hit. Sure, let's do that. We like our accessory, don't we? Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, nice going, Kier. Alright, let's fight this Phoenix, because he's our friend. Just kidding. He's our enemy. Do I not have permanent fire anymore? Whoa. Do some lightning. Do the lightning. What's my build right now? I am doing an int strength build. But I'm kind of not doing super hot. I think I'm playing fine. But I'm, my weapon isn't all that good, and, also I'm not playing that fine. I think I play kind of poorly. And we've been leveling up kind of slowly. Whoa. Suppressed. And we got him. Check this out, everyone. Everyone, check this out. Everyone. Yeah. That's how my day's going. How about you guys? Wait, I have another joke, but I need to finish killing these enemies before I can tell it / perform it. Yoshi when someone calls him a spider. Yep. The signifier doesn't match the signified. At least not in any language I'm familiar with. That's how Yoshi talks now. Canon. Nintendo, hire me as a lore master. I'll write the best Yoshi lore. Did you know Yoshi is a spider? Everyone's like, he's actually a dinosaur. I'm like, well, someone never studied up on their linguistics. On their semiotics. I guess it would kind of be semiotics because Yoshi, first and foremost, is something, well, it is a piece of artwork, so it is like created art, and so then it's like, you know, what is the, like, we recognize that thing as a dinosaur even though it's not a real dinosaur. Oh, no, we're going too deep. Reel it back. No one wants to hear about this. And I also don't think that I am like... there was a point in time where I was very familiar with this topic, but I don't think that that's currently where my head is at. I think that currently I... Well, it's just been a long time since I've read anything to do with linguistics and semiotics. But I do think it's like, it's a really fun like field of study, in my opinion. I'm gonna die again. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. You love dinos, such a cool idea of long dead monsters. It's true, right? I feel like if I lived in the time of dinosaurs, I would tame them. So like I could fix him energy. I could tame the dinosaurs. Let's see, what are we upgrading? 5% chance to be enchanted, ambush, bonus damage if enemy is weak to attack, pickup radius, moving away from you, bosses. Let's just do boss damage twice, and then we'll random and we'll get back into it. You can't wait for Arc 2. I never played any of the Arc games. A thief. Alright, let's do the thief. But yeah, maybe it's something I'll check out. Alright, it's dex build time, baby. You're getting it all today. We started with the strength build, and then we do the dex build. Well, no, then we did the int build, but now we're doing the dex build. Yeah, Ark is the one where you, like, are trying to kill dinosaurs, right? Or the dinosaurs are trying to kill you, you're trying to, like, kind of Minecraft, like, modernize technology kind of stuff. I could be totally way off base, but that's my understanding. Taming dinos and surviving the world. Gotcha. Well, that would be like me, for real, if I lived when the dinosaurs lived. I would be like taming dinosaurs and like... I'd also be like really buff instead of skinny. And I would always smile. I would never really not be smiling. Want to know what they tasted like? Probably a bit like chicken, right? That's like the working theory, is that dinosaurs and chickens are like very close friends. That'd be crazy. Because I think I look at a dinosaur and I'm like, that's gotta be red meat. But what if they're not red meat? What if they're... Is it white meat? Is that what chicken... I guess so, yeah. Yeah, chickens are dinosaurs' closest relatives. I bet the you know that one from Jurassic Park, the one that lives in the water? You stir that up, you fry that with a little like garlic and rosemary, and then like a white wine glaze, and it's like salmon. Well, I guess, yeah, rosemary I think maybe isn't like your number one go-to for... Is it the Spinosaurus? It might be. It's like the one that lives in the water. Let's see. Tab. Water dinosaur. Yes, I believe it is the Spinosaurus. Dude. What the? Who named this dinosaur? Look at this one here. Someone named a dinosaur the Irritator. That's so mean. What? Why would they do that? Someone really didn't like this dinosaur. They were like, yeah, it's like they were out with someone they knew, and they were digging up dinosaur bones, and they found the new dinosaur, and then the other person like slipped and was like falling, and as they were falling, they were like, name the dinosaur after me, like, but I'm gonna die now, but name the dinosaur after me because I love you, and then they fall, they're gone, and then the guy goes back and it's like, I'll name it after you, person who helped me discover this dinosaur. We'll name it the Irritator. What the heck? Irritator. It's so funny. You're like the dino with like 300 teeth. Yeah, the more the merrier, to be honest. Wait, that's the wrong one. I turned off the game when I should have turned off the Safari. Yeah, the more the merrier. What about a dinosaur that's just teeth? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell am I talking about? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's live a little. Forgot the name of the dinosaur with 300 teeth. I don't remember either. Dinosaurs are cool. I feel like... I don't think that this is, you know, at all an unusual observation, but I feel like kids, like children, or at least a lot of the children I knew, you were kind of like one of three types, or maybe four. You were either dinosaurs, robots, pirates, or ghosts. Like, that was what you, like, obsessed over. Honestly, I think I was probably ghosts. But more because I obsessed because I was scared of them, rather than because I thought they were cool. I was like, I really hope they don't exist. I want this to be a morbid fascination with something that's not real, rather than a morbid fascination with something that could actually hurt me. Dinos and dragons for you. Oh, the How to Train Your How to Train Your Baggins. Your Bilbo Baggins. Yeah, the How to Train Your Dragon books were awesome. Yeah, I remember I read one of them. I can't quite remember. I think it was like the second or third book, but it's when he discovers that he's left-handed and he's like fighting against a guy on a ship, and then I think like the guy gets like pushed into the water and like drowns to death or something, the guy he's fighting. And it's like kind of like gruesome, and I remember it being quite chilling. It was like, you know, he screams in agony, like, help me, Hiccup! But Hiccup decided he would never help him again, like, or something like that. Like, it is like, what? Like, but yeah, funny stuff. The movies also are really good. When I was in hospital, I watched the third How to Train Your Dragon movie for the first time, and spoilers. So you can mute your microphone if you want to avoid spoilers. Very well, there's spoilers for the whole movie. No, okay, I'll do it without spoilers. But like, it's messed up, right? It's messed up how they're just like, hey, check out this like cool kids movie about a dragon, and then all of a sudden like you're like dry heaving, like trying your hardest not to like throw up, because it's like like you're just watching this like cute dragon, like, you know, be absolutely like treated absolutely horribly, and you're like, I'm trying not to throw up. I'm like, my stomach hurts because I'm like so empathetic towards this one character, the dragon, and the dragon just can't catch a break for some reason. Everyone's always harping on this dragon. I think it's, those movies are really effective. The entire time I'm just like, can't the dragon just like get a break? Like, can't everyone just like lay off the dragon for like a second? Like, why is everyone so mad with this dragon? Oh man. The dude always survived but lost more of his body each time they fought. Yeah, no, I think I remember that. I didn't read them all. You You know what I did read when I was a kid that absolutely slapped? Have you heard of Gregor in the Underworld, I think is what it's called? Oh man, what a series. It's about a guy who like falls down like a hole in the ground and ends up in this place called the Underworld. And it's like a world that lives in like, or a group of people that live in like this cave. And they're like giant cockroaches and giant spiders and then giant rats who are like, you know, like the, they're like the antagonist group in the series. But, oh man, slapped. And like, genuinely, the first time I was ever reading, it's the first time I ever read a series, and then when the series ended, I felt like palpable loss. Like, I was like, I am sad that this is over because I had such a good time reading it. But yeah. Oi. Yeah. Some good art is able to do that. Like, you know, like, you're like, I wish I could go back and watch it, like, read it all over again. No. Oh. Do. Wait, here, what? The god dragons? Genuinely sounds like a plot point from like Dark Souls. And then the god dragon descended upon, you know, the space zombie. Yeah, Dark Souls is kind of really wacky when you think about it. You are like a zombie, I think. This is my best estimation of the plot of Dark Souls. You're a zombie who's kind of like, oh yeah, there was this like really important like king or lord like a long time ago. But he's like gone now, I think. And so, but we all still like hate him. So we're just gonna go and like mess some stuff up, just because we can. So yeah, and then you're like a zombie that fights like a dragon, and then you fight like, you know, Manus, the daddy of the abyss. Like, you're fighting the abyss. Like, you're fighting some kings, and gargoyles and demons, and you're just a zombie. And it's like, they were like, oh, like which like folktale or what like scary story should we use? Should we use demons? Should we use zombies? Should we use dragons? No, all of them. We want to use all of them. We will take Cult of the Week. You really like Manus, huh? I like Manus because that was the boss fight that was like most rewarding for me when I did the Dark Souls randomizer. Like, I think that is the hardest boss that I fought. So it's always my go-to when talking about like, I think I did something somewhat impressive. While playing Dark Souls. But also, it was just the one that came to mind because I do think that he's kind of like goofy in the sense of like, well, I don't know the lore, but my assumption is that he's just like a guy that was like, yeah, like, you know what, like, I want to make the abyss. The thing I do know about Manus is his humanity ran wild, which he used to be a human, and then his humanity ran wild, and he became a Manus. Also, his arm stretches. Maybe he's got some like what's his name, Mr. Incredible, Mr. Fantastic. Manus lore is insane. Yeah, his humanity ran wild and turned him into a demon. He used to be a human, believe it or not. It's like the only thing I know about Manus lore. Should do a stream of watching lore videos. I feel like I would rather do a stream of like making up my own lore. Like do a stream of like trying to do a lore video. Because I maybe will check out some lore videos after I'm done with Dark Souls. But one thing, if I can, I want to try to avoid is, and obviously I've probably already done things that make this hypocritical, but I do kind of want to avoid like just the taking someone's hard work. You know, they made a lore video, they thought like a lot about Dark Souls, and they made a video, and then I kind of am farming their content for my own content. And then, you know, you can even loop it around and be like, well, you know, aren't you doing that right now? You know, someone made this, or a group of people made this video game, and you're farming their hard work for, like, easy content. Yeah, I don't really have an argument against that, but, no, I just want to be careful about, like, you know, maybe I would reach out to them and be like, hey, do you mind if I watch your lore video, on my stream? Like, you know, I don't want you to feel like I'm stealing your content to make lower effort content of my own. But I also don't think that, or I wouldn't assume that people would really care all that much. And they might honestly be annoyed for me having asked. But anyway, I understand the lore of Dark Souls. It's, you're a zombie. And for some reason, everyone has like a lot of gripes with this one guy. And then Artorias is in the Capra Demon room, because that's where he lives now. Increases damage by 20%. Alright. Can I get some infusions? I took like the infusions are permanent, and then I haven't gotten a single infusion. When you dash. Cool. Interesting. Whoops. Ooh, I kinda like that. Yes, infusion. I do miss the poison damage, but this probably seems like this. I mean, it doesn't seem like the scaling is better on this, so it might be worth committing this way. Oh, we can upgrade it. Yeah, why not? We'll take the gold. Whee. Yeah, it's funny, the, you know, ethics on my streamer, thinking about the effort that people put into content after not moments before making a joke about how he was going to steal Markiplier's intro. I think I just want to be able to show that I'm always attempting to be respectful while I, you know, pursue this like passion project. Like I would hate to feel, you know, that someone watched a video of mine and saw that I was like, you know, using their content, and they think like, ah, I don't want that, or I don't know how I feel about that. I want everyone to be like, this is positive for everyone. Is it positive for me, though? That's the real question. I don't know, I'm just like a goofy, fun-loving guy. Just a goofy little, fun-loving, goofy guy. With a smile on my face and a song in my heart. You guys see that Ash won the World Championship in the Pokemon show? It's I think it's really funny the way that people have been talking about it, because even like I did just then, like it's it's people are talking about it like it's like a sports event, like, do you guys see, like, you know, it's like, it was like that year in the Premier League when, like, that one, I think it's that one team that, like, basically never wins, like, absolutely swept it and for some reason just took it all, and it was like a crazy, like, can you guys believe it? Like, Ash finally won. Like, it's like, I wonder if people were betting, like, you know, before the season finishes, like, people are like, you know, all right, 20-1 odds that that Ash becomes the world champion. Leicester City, yeah, thank you. Leicester City is the football team. But yeah, 20-1 odds that Ash becomes world champion. I'll take you up on that bet. But hasn't it been like 25 years or something since the Pokemon anime started? So like, why is Ash still a child? Oops. Not that I think that they should have been like aging him up or anything, but it's just like, is there lore explanation for why Ash has never grown up? Oh, 'cause money? Yeah, that's true. It's not it's not lore, but it's, I guess it's real life lore. It's because money is very true. Oh, I'm poisoned. That stinks. Alright, I think I'm dead. We need to re-roll these into something else. Alright. Well, onwards. Can I get some infusions, please? An event, eh? Maybe it'll cure my poison. Take a rest. Yep. Ah, you feel refreshed and relaxed. Thank you. That actually, like, was, like, life-saving. I would have lost otherwise, I think. What does the cold effect do? Because it doesn't really seem to slow them down. Is it maybe, another, like, just damage over time? Or maybe it's a static, like, damage burst? Because that's how it is in One Step from Eden, if I recall. It's like three stacks of ice do like 60 damage, but one stack by itself doesn't do anything. Okay. Whoa, suppressed. Stop being invincible. Cool. Wait, what is the little tropic? You feel relaxed. Double stamina recovery speed for 9 rooms. It's lovely. Well, magic attack speed. That's what I really needed. Dex. Yeah, I for one am proud of Ash. I think that, I don't know if Ash... Is Ash like a good Pokemon trainer? Is Ash the strongest Pokemon trainer? I don't know. I don't really know anything about the Pokemon anime. But I do think it's funny. Ash is the worst trainer I've ever seen. Some really strong opinions. Stupid too. Oh my god. Just chat blowing up, getting so mad about Ash. He's stupid. Yeah, he's ugly as well. Ash is the worst trainer I've ever seen. Stupid too. That's so funny. Well. But then... Then how'd he win? Was it like... Was everyone else just like, oh, we'll let Ash have this one? Like, do you think that's the... You too? Everyone in chat is like, Ash sucks. Ash is the worst. Do you think they were just kind of like, oh, we'll let him have this one? Like, he's been trying for so long. A shotgun. give it a try. Yeah, I prefer this. Hello. Need some healing? Sure. Thanks. Spoon says, but he tries, bless his heart. I feel like that's how everyone's gonna regard me when I play Pokemon tomorrow. Like, I feel like people know so much about Pokemon to the point that, like, when I'm inevitably quite bad at it, everyone's gonna be like, you lied to me. Yeah, so Kier, tomorrow I will be streaming the new Pokemon game. I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke. And I might be starting a little earlier, and maybe going a little later. It sort of depends. Yeah, and if you're around, if you come into chat, you know, I'm gonna be naming the Pokemon in the Nuzlocke after chatters and followers, so... You haven't seen anything except the starters? You don't like them? I actually like them a lot. I think that these 3 starters are... Did I have a reroll? I think these 3 starters are much better than the last couple of generations, in my opinion. I really like all of them, actually. We have different standards. That's fair. Yeah, it's all subjective. Maybe I should do like a what's it called? Maybe I should do like a all starters ranked. You feel like they're too humanoid. Okay, so I haven't seen the fully upgraded versions of the starters. So yeah, I mean, because I know there were like some leaks and stuff, but I just didn't look into any of that because I was like, I'd rather just like, you know, experience it for myself. It's not pocket monsters anymore. It's pocket humans. Random ranged weapon. Dare I? I kind of like these though. But I don't need souls. Alright, after this, yeah, we'll do a, just a quick little, detour over to tierlist.com. What generation is it now? The one that's about to come out, is it generation 8 or 9? 8 or 9, yeah. Well, who knows? Ah! Well, I'm ruined. Yeah, because I already used my revive, I think. Yeesh. Yeesh. Ah! Get him. Alright, this one is horrible. The ships is really tough for me for some reason. Ah. Ah! Alright. That is all the tiny rogues we're gonna play for today. But I had a great time. We got a win. And take me out. Well, we gotta watch all the souls count up, but take me out to the ball game. Alright, let me just quickly look up what generation of Pokemon are we on? The 8th generation. Yeah, generation... No, it's generation 9. Generation 8 is Sword and Shield. So, tier list Pokemon starters generation 1 through 8. Because I don't want to do the starters of generation 9 because I haven't seen them yet. Okay, this is... It's all the starters and their evolutions. I want just the, like, the beginning Pokemon. Okay, no, I'll just use this and then I can just pick out the beginning ones. Alright. You say you feel like picking a starter not knowing the final evolution is like a risky thing to do. I don't know. I like it because for me, I think Beedrill is a really good example, right? Like in an early Pokemon game that I played, I liked having Beedrill on my team because I think that the design is like super cool, and like when it evolved, I was really surprised that like this like Cocoon evolved into this awesome like bee with drills for hands. But obviously Beedrill isn't like a very good starter, or not starter. Like he's not a very good Pokemon. Like his stats aren't very good, but I don't really care about the stats. I just like the dopamine that I get when like they evolve. And so let's say the best, pretty awesome. Good. Middle of the road. Less. Okay. And then we'll do subpar. You suck. Lol. Let's do it. And I'm just going to be doing the, oh my god, it's like hundreds of ads. I'm just going to be doing the starter, not the evolution, because otherwise we'd be here all day. All right, so this one we have Trico. I would say Trico is good. Trico is a good starter. Then Torchic is next. Is this like, it's not, how is this ordered? This is crazy. Torchic is pretty awesome. It's almost in the best, I think. Torchic is a great design. Look at how simple that thing is. It's so awesome and cute. Then we have Totodile. I'm gonna say that Totodile is middle of the road, and that's like a more recent opinion. Totodile I think used to be like down here for me, but I've really come around on Totodile recently. Turtwig I would say is amongst the best. This is peak Pokemon design. This is just amazing. Look at this guy. What the heck? How'd they do that? So cool. Alright, and then we have this. You are subpar. I think Totodile is your favorite from Gen 2. Are these three Gen 2? I can't remember. Gen 2 and 3 kind of get a little muddy for me sometimes. This guy, look how like full of himself he is. I know people are like, oh, this is the good one from this generation. What are you talking about? What? What is happening? You need to sort out your ads. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Subpar. This guy, Snivy, I think is their name. Yeah. Snide is right. It's probably what they were actually playing on. Alright, this guy. This guy gets pretty awesome. Shaped like a friend. Bowling ball. I could throw it at someone and it would probably like bounce off and make a little like boink noise as it did. Pretty great design. This guy, I would say Sobble is good. I like Sobble. Sobble was who I chose when I played Sword and Shield. I think it's a very expressive design. I think Rowlet's top tier. I mean, I don't know. I love this design, but like, no, like look at this. This is more. This is the best. But this is a very expressive Pokemon, I think, compared to like a lot of other starters. Kira, you also picked him? Nice. This is going to be controversial. I think this guy is pretty middle of the road. I think Charmander. Yeah, this is Charmander. Charmander comes into his own in his evolutions, and I think that he just this design by itself is kind of like, you know, yeah, it's a lizard. Oh my god, I said stop. It's disgraceful. What else we got? This guy. I think this guy is also middle of the road. Although I think that this is the best this is the best that he is. You know, because this one and this one, no, thank you. Middle of the road. Oh, I missed these. Did I miss these guys? I think I did. I said it. You are okay, in my opinion. Were you born with this bandage on your nose? Or did someone put it on you while you were a child? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. I think that this is a pretty awesome starter. And I think that this is the worst starter from Generation 4. But I think it's pretty awesome. You think Chimchar mid? I don't know. I think like... Because I take this guy and I put him next to these guys. And I'm like, yeah, this is the one. And I put him up here. And I don't think he's quite as good as these two. But yeah, he can stay at the back of pretty awesome, in my opinion. Alright, then this one. I think that this is also pretty awesome. I think that this is a pretty awesome Pokemon. Yeah, it's just a turtle, but it has a squirrel tail. I don't know. There's something about it. Like, I love, as you can tell, I love turtle Pokemon. But I don't know. There's just something charming, I think, about the wry smile, the button nose. It's Squirtle by a mile. It's another I think you should leave reference. Squirtle's your go-to. Glad to hear. I'm glad that we have some opinions that are crossing over. This guy is okay, probably better than you. I actually think that this guy's kind of cute. I feel like he gets a lot of hate, but I never played the generation that he's from, and I know that he evolves into this monstrosity, so what went wrong? Then what's next? Alright, here we go. Let's go. Dude, Piplup is amazing. The little tuxedo, the buttons on the belly. Oh man, the bowling ball head. It's like if you took the best parts of Rowlet and the best parts of Torchic and you put them together, you get Piplup. Oh man, what a Pokemon. Alright, what do we got next? This also... Oh wait, no, sorry, I missed you. I think that... I know that this isn't a very popular starter, but I would say that you are good. I don't really like what you evolve into, but this design is just like, it's peak, like, I'm just a blob. But it's I'm just a blob kind of done right, in my opinion. It's just like, yeah, like, I'm just a blob. Like, I'm just doing my own thing. So, Chikorita, I think? No. Yeah, Chikorita, you get a thumbs up from me. Is that the name of the Pokemon? Can't remember anything these days. Alright. Yes. I think it's either here or here. It's either the best in the pretty awesome or the worst in the best. But this, look at this. What? He's happy to be here. They're happy to be here. Look at this, the eye. Great Pokemon. Keep it up. Alright, what else have we got? Bulbasaur. I think that you are top of middle. You're like here. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. I think you probably understand why. What else have we got? This one. You're okay. You're just a cat. And I know that, yeah, it's just a turtle. Like, oh, it's just a penguin. Yeah, but like... Here, you think Bulbasaur is low A tier? I think Bulbasaur is fine. I think Bulbasaur is good. I mean, these are some of the best designs that, like, Pokemon has to offer. Like, I feel like if there's one thing Pokemon does right is it puts its best foot forward. When it comes to things like the starters. Even if you don't like it, you know, someone out there loves Tepig. It's just not me. This one. I think you're, like, just hanging out here as well. I think you're cute, but, like... I don't see it. It's, like, it's not... I don't know, yeah, you can maybe go, like... Yeah, I think, actually, you're maybe up here. I think I maybe prefer your design to these designs here. You know, I'm fine with that. Okay, let's see, what else we got? Are you? No, you evolved from... I don't even know where that one is. What the... Oh, this one. Poplio. Where do I put you? You're like a clown, right? That's your gimmick? I think you're okay. I think you're just okay. What else have we got? Is that it? No. Oh, wait, we have these two. Boom. Boom. Poplio best from Gen 8. Really? Which one? It's this one, and that one? Is that right? Or no, this one, and that one. No, that one. I think it's Rowlet by a mile. And then obviously we got our best. These are pretty awesome. Your good tiers. I'm just reiterating what you can see on the screen. Right. Oh, let me read it all out. No, I think... Yeah, Tepig. Oh, I need to explain why I think that Froakie is subpar. Like, look at these eyes. They're just like beads with little stars on them, so you can tell that. And then look at this eye. It's too big. It'll be looking at me a lot. And then I'll take my favorite, just my favorite and least favorite final evolutions. I think the best final evolutions are... I don't know, actually, this is a lot of work. There's a lot to think about. People don't like the middle evolution of Turtwig, but I actually kind of like it. I think there's something sleek about the two like lines of bushes. This is a fantastic final evolution. This is up there. So is this, actually, to be honest. I actually think that you fall off a little bit. You're still probably one of my favorites, but I wouldn't say you are my favorite. Final evolution. And the worst one? I mean, it's this one. By a mile. This one also kind of looks weird, in my opinion. But yeah. This is my... this is canon, actually. Like I said, I got hired as a Pokemon lore master, so now this is all canon. Yeah. Bink. 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 What's up? What's up, YouTube? Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here and have a lie down because my head still kind of hurts from the hangover. But yeah. You can check my Twitter to see when I'll be going live. I'll probably post like a half hour before I go live. Otherwise, if you're just wandering around on Twitch, when you see me go live, I will be playing the new Pokemon game and doing a Nuzlocke and probably retelling the story where my Chansey died in the first Nuzlocke I ever did, and I was so emotionally unprepared that I decided I wasn't Nuzlocking anymore. Like, the Nuzlocke was only fun until I actually had to deal with the consequences of the Nuzlocke. But, yes. I'll be live probably early tomorrow. Maybe even as early as, like, I don't know, 2 o'clock. Like 3 hours earlier than when I usually stream. Yeah, you're hyped for the Nuzlocke? Me too. Yeah, I'm hoping to go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy on my Nuzlocke. And also I can sit with a controller because it's going to be attached to the Switch. Yeah, I will let you in on a little secret. So I have a capture card, and I think it's fine. But I had to like struggle so much to get the audio to work, because for some reason the capture card wasn't automatically picking up the audio from the Switch. So I had to like basically on OBS do like the sound from the Switch goes through the headphones and then out through the like, and it doesn't actually go through the headphones, but that's how it like, you know, like it was like it's now categorized as like a microphone or a headphone or something like that. And I was like, this is crazy. Why do I have to do this? Should have just got a better capture card, instead of getting the one that's like $15 on Amazon. But yeah, excited for tomorrow. I hope you guys are all excited as well, because it's going to be a great big fun stream. And I'm just going to go until my little heart can't take it anymore. But as always, I've been and yes, and I love you all. Bye bye.